Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Gotta message Lucis, say that I'm streaming so that he can see me experience the end of this epic saga. I suppose you could call 2-game saga. I am streaming. If you didn't get a notification. I love misspelling words. I don't know what it is, but it feels so powerful. Okay, come on. Come on. Let's do this. Time to go kiss some ass. I don't know why I would save, considering I just loaded the save, but that's okay. Alright, you sons of bitches. Ready to rock. I'm ready to roll. There's a few more steps and we'll find Kia and with her the truth. It's time to steel our resolve and solve this case once and for all. What is this? Are these projections of scenes happening in Crossbell right now? Nah, not just that. Maybe I'm just crazy, but I'm seeing bits of the past mixed in there too. Fragments of reality. Could all of these be causal nexuses across the entirety of space? Shut up, Tio. I wouldn't rule anything out at this point. Just call it magic. Septarian of Zero. No need to make sense of it. In its final form, the Azure Tree. Was that all of us dead? What the? That was from when we infiltrated the Sun Fort. But why were Estelle and Joshua down with us? And is something the matter? It sounds as though you had some kind of vision just now. Yeah, but only for a second. I think I'm starting to understand what Kia's power truly is. That was at the beginning of the game. Did we die and then she rewrote reality? That's kind of crazy. That's like a... I mean, I did wonder about that. I thought... God damn it, of course everything has a meaning. There's nothing more left to say. Shall we go, Lloyd? Right. Yeah, because Ren is the one that saved us in that scenario. Excuse me. You were here. Oh, I'm good. Welcome to the farthest future of my will, the crossroads of causality. Lord, Ellie, Tia, Randy, Wazy, and Rixie are too. Kia. Thank goodness, we thought we lost you. It's like Wazy and Rixie. Hey, we were part of the... Well, Wazy was. And Kia and Lord Keito. Honestly, do you have any idea how worried we were? I'm sorry. I've been keeping this a secret from you this whole time. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for lying to you. Stop, you have nothing to apologize for. None of that matters to us as long as you're safe. Every kid will keep secrets from their parents, don't they? You're not any different. Real blame lies to the ones who use that to take advantage of you. Belle, Mr. Grimwood, what do you have to say for yourselves? Your anger is justified. I always knew you were hiding a pair of claws, but despite what you may think, we're only following Kia's wishes to the letter. Isn't that right, Kia? Nod. None of that rings true. Never heard such a bold-faced lie, and you say it so confidently. Come on, Keito, how about you hop on down to there so we can talk this thing out? Yes, we're overdue for a family meeting. Yep, thanks everyone, but I can't actually leave this spot, so... Kia, but why? It's something to do with your powers as Septarian, doesn't it? Well, go ahead, Kia, tell them what they asked to hear. Tell Lord and the rest of the SSS how you've been doing this for their sakes at the very start. What do you mean? Unlike the lost Septarian of Mirage, Kia has the ability to manipulate time and space as the Septarian of Zero. The power of Mirage allows her to alter causation and perception when joined with the ability to govern space-time. Kia is able to weave the very threads of reality. Weave reality? In what sense? Could you explain it to us without the poetics, maybe? Acquiring this ability has been the goal of the Azure Zero project from the outset, to weave the threads of realities to manipulate the laws of causality, thus shut the fuck up, Mr. Wood. Thus reconstructing the world as we know it. The hell? Reconstructing the world? Every event that has shaped our reality is linked to one another via a network of causes and effects. Tampering with that system would, in theory, allow you to change the past, present, and future. Oh, well done, Tio. I figured you would understand. It's akin to having an administrator privileges. Shut up, Maria. Everybody needs to shut up. On the Orbital Network, the rights and access to alter anything you so desire. One can even exchange a world laden with strife for one apiece. For instance, by taking this reality in which Crossbow is at the oppressive mercy of her barony and Calvard, and replacing with one where Crossbow reigns over the two of them instead. Well, only a theory. It is certainly possible. You guys are such losers. How can that be? Even Ideas herself couldn't pull something like that off. And shouldn't. Alright, enough of this already. If you're gonna bullshit us, at least make it convincing. It's just too far-fetched to believe. Oh, is that what you think? How can you say that when you yourselves owe your lives to that very power? Huh? Oh, our lives? You don't mean that vision we had? Are you saying that when we infiltrated the Sun Fort, we fucking died? Please, find me. My oh my, I take it everything came flooding back just now, didn't it, Lloyd? Reality has already been altered once, albeit only slightly. If it hadn't, the four of you would have died at the hands of Joachim Gutner after he went berserk in a fit of demonic rage. You gotta be shitting me. Well, that was the old us, not the new us now. In the first timeline, you guys never became such good friends with Still and Joshua, or that girl Ren. So that night, the four of you went in alone, and Ren never came to help. Upon finding out, Kia embraced her power as a Septarian and rewrote the causality of the past. One ripple after another, you were led to help the Angel of Slaughter comfort her trauma. Confront. That, in turn, brought you closer together with those two Liberarian bracers, causing them to lend you their aid that night. Consequently, at that original moment, you all should have died. The Angel of Slaughter instead... God damn it, it all makes sense. Instead came to your rescue. Well, there's no way. I hate to say it, but her story does add up. Truth is often stranger than fiction. I can understand your surprise, and yet there's still so much more to the power of the Septarian. Well, let's stop manipulating reality. I don't think that was necessarily a good thing. I don't know. Avoiding your tragedies was only the beginning. The Azure Tree, divine in nature, is able to amplify Kia's powers and link her to the world itself through the Seption veins. Doing so will allow her to not only prevent needless death, but modify reality the way Mr. Grimwood described. This tree is capable of that much? Holy crap, you just can't make this shit up anymore. You would make it the same as the original primal ground. Isn't it wonderful? Imagine the possibilities. With such power at our disposal, there would be nothing left to fear. No sorrow, no tragedy. We could grant happiness to the entire world. Mankind could be liberated from the shackles of uncertainty, free to live in the pursuit of the greater good. Such potential would be akin to alchemy's greatest kept secret, Ars Magna. Belle, you can't be serious. Mr. Grimwood, is this really what you want? They say one must be ready for anything. Throughout its history, humanity has grappled with the quandary of how to confront the myriad risks it faces. Kia's gift allows us to mitigate those perils and live out the most desirable outcome. That fact cannot be denied. Even if it means burning Kia, an innocent girl with the weight of the world. When the Septarian and Mirage took up that same duty, its heart was racked with guilt until it finally decided to erase itself. So tell me, how in your right mind can you force a responsibility like that on a little girl? Lord, please. That would be what Mr. Grimwood and I are here for, to prevent that very fate. It was never our intention to have Kia bear that burden of shaping reality all by our lonesome. Having the good Lord is... You guys are... You're talking about rewriting reality here. Like, that's much more than just, like, a girl who does some magic and a lawyer can deal with. That's fucking crazy to think that. Having the... That way, history won't repeat itself. What you're proposing is that the best interests of the people be decided by a chosen few. You know as well as I do that there are consequences to a democratic system, Ellie. Time and time again, it is guilty of mobocracy, unable to act when its people need it most. This is the case not only in Crossbelt, but in all nations. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe so, but to be clear, I have no intention of shielding Kia from any beliefs or opinions aside from my own. I would like to request the cooperation of such a knowledgeable statesman as Speaker McDowell as well, and having Gator again would make for a good asset from a managerial perspective. Moreover, it would only be right to ask for the collaboration of the SSS in these matters, too. Opening a path to a new age will call for the input of promising young people like yourselves. And as far as all of you in particular are concerned, because of how hard you fought to make it here, you each know better than anyone what must be done for the coming era. What do you say? Will you accept? You want us to join you? Well, damn, you almost makes a valid point. Mr. Grimwood, you still haven't answered my questions. Is this really what you want, even if it costs Kia her freedom? All things have an inherent dignity. People, society, history, each of them is rife with mistakes, and those mistakes can lead to tragedy. But erasing the woes of the past violates the dignities of those who carry them in their hearts. Anyone who has ever found strength by recovering from loss knows exactly what I mean. If you need proof, you don't have to look any further than yourself. Lloyd, try as we might, none of us are perfect. We all make mistakes from time to time. However, pretending those mistakes never happened is no way for anyone to grow. There is no meaning in learning from the past and joining hands with others and moving forward together. Your plan here would scrap every last bit of that. Lloyd, Kia, please come back to us. You don't need to do this. You don't have to force yourself for our sakes. When you found out that we lost your lives, I can't imagine the pain it put you through or how broken your heart was. I'm so sorry, Kia. This never would have happened if we hadn't let you too. But you didn't. Going through with it was my decision. There is nothing for you to apologize for. Well, let me ask you, Kia. Why do you still look so sad? You realize it, don't you, Kia? It's out of grief that you use your powers to undo our deaths, but deep down you know that wasn't fair of you. Kia, I'm not gonna stand there and tell you I'd rather be 6 out or under, but cheating death ain't exactly playing things by the numbers. Mr. Grimwood, Bell, in a way, the same underlying concept applies to politics. At times, one could say that taking the easy way out is a necessary evil, but it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, and that doesn't make it any less unacceptable. Ellie! Relying on Kia's transcendental powers for all of life's troubles, that isn't politics anymore. That's using faith and prayer as a substitute for action. We should be coming together to resolve our problems with open dialogue and procedural justice. That is the core of self-governance. We're not naive. We know the dangers that Crossbelt will face without Kia's power to protect us. Turmoil across the continent, economic crises, and Erebonian will undoubtedly come for us when their civil war ends. Yet in spite of those threats, forcing the responsibility of protecting all of us on Kia still isn't the right thing to do. If we came to rely on our miracles alone, then none of us would ever grow as people. We know what our path is, and we're going to take it, no matter how painful it may be. Lloyd! So this is how it ends. I always told myself that my motivations amounted to more than a personal grudge, but in my heart of hearts I knew I was lying to myself. How fitting that the team carrying Guy's legacy would be the ones to reproach me in the end. Mr. Grimwood, I'm sorry I haven't the right to do so much as mention his name in your presence. Forgive me, Kia, I have misled you in so many ways. You should follow your own judgment and make the decision for yourselves. I have full faith that you can do so. Mr. Grimwood. Maria Bell, I deeply apologize for failing to meet your expectations. Consider this my resignation. So be it. I certainly won't object. From the beginning, you only intended to draft the plans for a project rather than execute them. Thanks for your contributions, Ian Grimwood. I saw that coming. Of course she was gonna kill you. Oh, God damn it. I should have seen that coming. Should have probably stepped a few feet away before saying that. Oh, God. No! Belle! I suppose this is an retribution for my own. Alright, I'm sorry. I fucked it up. Ooh, Mr. Grimwood, you fiend! Well, why? Oh, tools that have outlived their use are to be disposed of. It is your work here. The same goes for you. Ah! Kia! Hey, what the hell are you doing to our little girl? She brought this upon herself. If she wants to be difficult, then I'll just have to turn her into an adorable doll with no will of her own. She is, after all, nothing more than a homunculus granted life by the Croy's family long-held secrets. In other words, she's my property to do with as I please. Shut your mouth. Belle, listen to yourself. How can you say something so horrible? We will make you eat those words. Very well. Descendant of the alchemist that sacrificed everything in search of a septarian that could surpass Ideos herself. Which is stronger, the fervor of a delusion that has endured 1,000 years, or your meager bones that haven't existed for more than one. What say we pit them against each other and see what outcome it yields? We were planning on it. Belle, I'm not going to hold back. Alchemy makes her a top-class mage, leaving nothing on the table. Okay, so I know there's multiple... That did take care of that. Okay. I love that it's just like she sends me over and then just fucking blood bag and punch her in the face. Okay. Alright. Well, he can't move from that spot. He doesn't have any. God, no shot. God, that's so funny for some reason. I have no idea why. Okay. Let's see. What the hell are these things? Ground? Okay. Right. Okay, those guys. That'll be okay. Okay. Oh yeah, she already did this. I don't know why that's so funny. She just keeps teleporting him and then he's... This is so stupid. Oh, I'm really getting a little crack out of that. Alright. There we go. Okay. I did not do as much damage as I was hoping. Fuck it. Just hit her. Hey, defeated 16 enemies in a single battle. That's actually pretty insane. That has a lot of level ups. Let's make sure you're healed up for the next time. Kia, are you alright? Yes, somehow. Thank goodness. Oh, it'll give me a heart attack. Oh, be it! Clearly, it wasn't by chance that you defeated Arios and the rest. Belle, please stop this. No point in us fighting anymore. Oh, my dear sweet Ellie. Well, part of me does wish I could acquiesce to your pleas. An adorable girl like yourself should know better than anyone. I'm a horrible tease. What the fuck are you talking? We are in the middle of something right now. Calm down. By the by, Kia, would Lloyd and the others happen to know of your true nature? Judging by your love reaction, you must have never told them, huh? How opportune. What do you say to opening up a little and letting your beloved family in on the secret? No, please don't. Belle, I'm begging you. What are you talking about? Listen up, you witch. If you keep messing with Keith, we're gonna open up a second can to whoop ass on you. Oh, very touching. You must truly love Kia, isn't that right? Darling little Kia, soulless and monkeyless, entrusted by the cult by the Koi family. An empty doll with the sole purpose of absorbing the countless souls the cult sacrificed. What does that matter to us? Zeke already told us the truth. It doesn't change a thing. We're still Kia's family. We won't abandon her. Nothing could possibly be more important to us right now. Oh, did you hear that just now, Kia? Aren't you a lucky little doll? You've gained the love and affection of Lloyd and the SSS, or no, of everyone you've ever made contact with. And it's all because of your powers. Well, what are you implying? Really now, you never found it odd? From the second you laid eyes on her, you were overwhelmed with the urge to love and protect Kia with all your heart. Like a puppy. It's literally what puppies do. But, like, that doesn't make those feelings any less real. Why, pray tell, do you suppose that is? Can't be. Hey, what did I tell you about bullshitting us? But surely you noticed not Joshi nor the Mafia nor even monsters ever dare to harm a hair on Kia's head. Every person she meets is instantly endeared to her, the girl entitled to nothing less than unconditional love. All the while none of you ever stopped to question it. You told yourself she was simply that lovable, didn't you? No, it's not true. Oh, but that's where you're wrong. Well, yeah, but she's like a god. Why? Oh my god. You have the power to unconsciously capture the hearts and souls of those around you. Your power to manipulate causalities, fill your life with people who will love and protect you for nothing in return. If I had that power, I'd probably use it too. What are you talking about? Oh, delightfully fitting, don't you think? Artificial love for an artificial existence. No! Holy fuck. This spiritual energy. An Azure deity? Kia! Gaze upon the beginning given form, the harbinger of the end, the absolute unification of the subterranean of zero, the Azure tree. The god who walks the earth, the god of truth and falsities, who bends causality across all space-time, thus breaking the shackles imposed by Ideos. The Azure Demiurgus. Spout out all of the lofty glorifications you want, nothing's gonna stop us from bringing Kia back. You could get back to waxing poetic after we finish saving her. Structural analysis complete. It's a highly concentrated mass of spiritual energy with Kia at its core. We have to free her from it, no matter what it takes. This is it, everyone. Our final battle. Don't hold back. Use everything at your disposal to break through that Azure monstrosity. Right. How fucking annoying is this girl? Okay. Oh shit. Let me open up element. No. Oh, whatever. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Alright, you dirty dogs. Okay. What's the best way to do this? Shit, I don't think that'll work. Let's use burst. One of those. Reflect is still on, so that's not gonna work. But yeah. Hollow God that came into being by absorbing Kia rewrites reality by manipulating causality. God damn it. Okay. Let's see. What's the best way to let's have a quick. This is so annoying, right? Here we go. Crystallization serves to usher in the advent of the divine. Well, there's no reflect. That's what we're attacking. Okay. Not yet. Shit, forgot that he was the main target. Okay. You dirty fucking dog. Hey, yeah, could you come in with the support a little quicker? There we go. Okay. Shoot. Actually, let's give that a shot. Curious. Okay. Stopping him from burning isn't actually that big of a deal. Got our boy back. It's kind of useless without the ability to powers. Alright. Widest range of attack. Actually, let's do this. No, why would you? Oh my god. Damn you, auto-targeting. Okay. Yeah. And they did that right when that attack was about to hit, too. Stop fucking doing that! don't think he can reach there. Thankfully, he's got them dancing shoes. You. Realistically, should be best served by. Stop fucking doing that! You are such an asshole. I want to kill this thing. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay. First off... Oh, that cured them of everything. Okay. Okay. Now... Did you vanish them? You fucking piece of shit. Okay. I don't know how to unvanish someone, so... do that. Okay. I guess he doesn't fucking heal himself. Okay. There you go, buddy. Okay. He doesn't have an opportunity to attack there, but that doesn't really matter. dirty son of a bitch. Hey, Ellie, I might need you to cast that again. Because he seems to be a little pissed at me. Huh. That only... No, it didn't only hurt. Okay. Don't fucking banish my people, you cocksucker. God damn it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Shit, of course that's not gonna happen right away. Christ. No, it does happen right away. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, during that, I need to keep Kia's, okay, no, that's okay. Not Kia, TL. Talk about an asshole. At least it starts me at this portion of it. Okay. Everyone's healed. Doesn't do anything for that. Definitely would have changed up my approach here. here. Yeah. Spread out the mages a little bit. Not anywhere close. Okay. Then she comes back with a fucking... About it. No. Right, all of them are magic based. God, I would have changed that up if I would have thought about it. Okay. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I thought that would do enough. Shit. Oh, right, she has no... You fucking cocksucker. Oh, what? That doesn't count against them? Oh, that is so annoying. Okay. All right. Yeah. So annoying. Does Rune of Providence also give a shield every time? I didn't even realize that. Because if it does, that's like... That's fucking dope as hell. Okay. Oh, and she has Magic Reflect. Okay. I don't know why... I did not realize that I haven't read hers. Pretty fucking dog. Right. Is he prepping to use an art? Okay. Okay. He really went far out of his way to do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So first off, this will put her out. That's actually okay. Okay, those don't stack, but that's all right. Something I could do. Oh, that doesn't stack either? Shit. Okay. I would have handled that differently. Oh. Never mind. Alright. Lost once and then... Alright, whatever, that's fine. That's fine. We'll see if this is a third form. Or if this is it. That's a pretty intense fight, I'm not gonna lie. Fortunate that there's no one here to see it, but that's okay. If you beat a boss and you're not streaming it, did it happen? Damn, what's now? Kia! Her sorrow and despair, it's beginning to overwhelm her. Hang on, Kia! If you can hear me, please say something. Stratatal, can it truly be happening again? Just like the Septarian Mirage? You don't mean... when it dissolved its own causality and vanished from existence? Lloyd? Lloyd! What is the meaning of this? I gotta pee. Yes. Don't go pee now. And the next 30 minutes of cutscene and reading will be very annoying. Placing a fuse. You know, I'm like, oh, I have to pee really bad. And I'm like, oh, might as well do this stuff in the work. Don't pee, man. I feel like my body fights me sometimes, or my mind is fighting my body. Oh, yeah. Okay. What is the meaning of this? The hell do you think I'm doing? I'll be fine. Just wait there. My causality. It hurts. Nothing is gonna stop me. Oh, wow, this is really feeling like it's gonna stop me, but I got it. From Naked Combat. Lloyd! Hey, it's the afterlife. World of Zero. Where am I? And where did Key and the others go? Whatever this place is, it's not normal. I don't think it'd be a good idea to start wandering around aimlessly. It's strange. There's nothing but emptiness as far as the eye can see, and yet I don't feel the least bit anxious or afraid. So what is this place? No matter the circumstances, always remain focused and evaluate your surroundings. Oh, is that guy? You've really grown into a fine detective, haven't you? Well, Lloyd, aren't you gonna say something? Don't tell me you've forgotten your brother's face. Too shocked to even speak, maybe? Guy! Is that really you? That's all? What, you're not gonna jump into my arms crying or anything? Guess you guys too old for that sort of stuff now, huh, little buddy? We're the only ones here, though. No need to get embarrassed over a little brotherly bonding. Oh, shut up. Can't you stop picking on me for 1 second? I guess that proves it, though. Only my older brother could say something like that with a straight face. So if I'm not dreaming right now, what's going on? What I can tell, this place is inside that kiddo of yours. A world of Zero, where each and every possibility is held, where the fabric of reality can be reshaped. Something like that. I don't know. The world of Zero. So the fact that you're here, that's only possible because of this place? Seems like it. My best guess is that she used her space-time manipulation in the past to get all the info she could about me. Later, she was planning to use it to bring me back from the dead for you and Cecily, Arios, and Tio, too. Bring you back from the dead? Well, not exactly. It's more like she can change the world to one where I never died in the first place. So how about it, Lloyd? Would you be happy if your big brother came back, or would I be too much of a pain in the ass? What kind of question is that? Of course I'd be happy. Why wouldn't I be? But doing that would mean that everything that happened after I died would vanish, including all the effort everyone's put in since. Yeah, that's the way the ball bounces. So, special support section, huh? There could be a world out there where I'm part of the team, too. Think of all the cases we'd solve, all the bad guys we'd bust. But that's not your world, is it? Yeah. I can't even begin to describe how happy that would make me. A place where we could laugh, smile, and be together again. And even so, I know you got your own path you need to follow. I'm proud that you've come far enough to be able to walk it. Who would have thought that my spoiled baby brother would grow up so much in just a few years? Man, I wish my brothers weren't awful human beings. Knock it off, since when have you ever spoiled me? Cecily's a different story, but whatever you say. Speaking of Cecily, I think it's about time she moved on. Oh, I know. Why don't you try your luck with her? She can be kind of a ditz, though. I bet she wouldn't even pick up on it if you made a pass at her. Stuff it, you jerk. Quit making fun of Cecily. Honestly, I don't get what someone as great as her ever saw a loser like you. You got me there. Jokes aside, it looks like you went out and found yourself a real catch. Ellie, right? Sweet, pretty, and smart? That girl's way out of your league. And for the prim and proper type, she's surprisingly open-minded and driven. She's definitely something special. I just wish you could have had the chance to meet her. Randy and Tio, too. Well, not like me and Tio don't go way back. She's been through a lot, but I'm glad she's growing into herself. And Randy guy looks like a riot, too. Bet we'd have gotten along just fine. You're a lucky guy, little bro. It's not easy finding friends as good as the ones you got. Yeah, they're the best anyone could ever ask for. I think it's time for me to go, Guy. I have someone precious to find, and everyone's waiting for me to bring her back. Will we ever see each other again? Yeah, of course we will. I'll always be watching over you. You ever need some brotherly doting or a shoulder to cry on? Just give me a ring. Thanks. But you know, I've learned that no matter how painful it can be, there's no barrier I can't overcome. With my friends by my side, I know we can reach out and seize the days yet to come. That's why, no matter what, I'll be fine. So you can rest easy while you keep an eye on me. Listen to you go. Come a long way. You'll do more than just find her. You'll help her find herself, too. Now get going. Rescue that princess from her tower and give her a great big hug, okay? I will. Goodbye, Guy. That's right. As long as you're still breathing, life will always throw a few barriers your way. What's important is that you overcome them and discover the light that lies beyond. Your Mel, Lloyd Bannons. World of Ein Sof. There you are. How did you... By following your voice. I could hear you, Kia, the same as I always have. I just concentrate and listen closely. Your heart is right there, calling out for me, leading my way to you. You care about me so much, Lloyd, but I don't even deserve it. After all, I'm just a... That's not true, Kia. No matter how you were born. It is true! I'm not a real person. I don't have a real heart or soul. I don't have the right to be cared for or loved or protected. I know all of that, but still, I... Listen to me, Kia. It's been more than half a year since you came to live with us. Have you never stopped to consider how much happiness you brought into our lives? It's the same amount of happiness you felt, Kia. Maybe even more. Kia, you've had fun being with us, haven't you? Of course! I don't think I could have been any happier. What if that's only because I tricked you all, Lloyd? What if it was my powers that made you feel that way? What if I'm just manipulating the people I care about most into loving me? What if... Hey. This love I have, I wouldn't be able to tell you where it came from. But none of us feel like we were manipulated into it. And even if we were, I doubt any of us would mind. Love can be unconditional, like raising a baby or adopting a kitten. It's only natural to want to love and protect some things. Tell me, Kia, how is that any different from this so-called power of yours? I'm glad they brought that up, because it was my exact thought. Besides, no power could possibly match up to the time you've spent with us all. You and me, cooking together, you crawling into my bed at night, and us sleeping in, all bundled up. Reading books with Ellie and helping her hang the laundry out to dry on the roof. Cleaning with Teal and buying the entire stock of limited edition Mishi merchandise. Learning to play poker with Randy and going grocery shopping on East Street. Washing dishes with the chief, then napping the day away next to Z. You really, truly believe all of that has been a lie? No, it wasn't a lie. Good, because it was certainly real for us. And as long as that's the truth, we're never going to falter, no matter what the future holds. Do you get it, Kia? You don't have to shoulder everything by yourself. You're going to make it through this. We'll all be right there with you, every step of the way. Because that's what friends and family are for, aren't they? Lloyd. Lloyd. Lloyd! Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Kia. I see your tackles still have that oomph to them. Should be getting back. The others are waiting for us. I'm gonna get you out of here. Hold on tight, okay? Uh-huh. Lloyd, Kido! You came back! Whew. Sorry about the wait, everyone. Take you guys out in just a second. Doggy woggy poochie poochies. Lloyd, thank goodness! Kia, are you alright? Looks like she's back to her regular self. That's gotta be a good sign, right? Yeah, everything's gonna be okay. Hey, Kia, isn't there something you wanted to say? Mm-hmm. I'm sorry for making you worry about me a bunch and for trying to do everything by myself. And thank you for coming to save me. Kia, that's nothing to thank us for. We might have to give you a good spank or two when we get home, though. Okay. Come on now, cheer up. You don't have any reason to cry anymore, do you? Kids, am I right? This is their bond. Honestly, talk about anticlimactic. Maria Belle, we should chop off your legs, I think, and your arms. Maria Belle. Belle, don't tell me you intend to continue this fight. What would be the point? His powers as a Septarian have vanished, and with him the millennium-long ambitions of the Croy family. Really, what an utter shame. Belle. With that, the cult is gone for good. The nightmare's finally over. I suppose so, but there are far worse calamities on Crossbell's offing, namely the Erebonian Empire. Doesn't matter which side wins their civil war, it's only a matter of time before they invade. And once that happens, Calvert will have no choice but to mobilize in kind. It's true. Probably, yeah. Fools, now that you've lost the Septarian, you have no way of stopping them. Surely you understand that. We do, but even so, this is the path we chose. The path we're going to take with Kia by our sides. We'll overcome these barriers together and seize the new light of tomorrow our way. And we'll do it without any regrets. Exactly. I think we're about to get busier than we've ever been. Yeah, we never would have got this far in the first place without a bit of available grease. I may not be in any position to make promises about Crossbell's future, but if the Congregation for Divine Worship loosens their slack a bit, I'm sure the Church will lend a hand here and there. And I too will offer up my strength once more in whatever way I can. You all are too much. But fine, I may as well wish you luck. You'll sorely need it. I'm fucking bouncing. Bell! Hurry, Bell, stop! Oh, and about the good lawyer, I placed him in a state of suspended animation. He'll live if you treat him properly. You should also know that without the Subterranean's power, it's only a matter of time before the tree collapses. You should have a few hours. I suggest you evacuate by then. For real? Why did you... My time here is done. I was planning on leaving Crossbell regardless of the project's outcome. I had a job offer come my way recently. I will be filling a vacant spot and serving Earl Bros's Grand Master as an ennui. What? An ennui? Isn't that one of the Society's highest ranks? Bell, how could you? Oh, Ellie, don't make that face. The continent is unstable as is. It isn't a question of if our paths will cross again, but when. Until then, I shall be keeping an eye on you from far afield. I anticipate seeing where your fruitless struggles take you. Bell. Oh, and I would appreciate it if you spared my father the death penalty. After all, I'm sure you can find some use for him in rebuilding Crossbell. Until we meet again, everyone! Bell, you never were one to follow anyone's whims but your own. She's telling the truth. His wounds aren't fatal. Alright, everyone, help me carry Mr. Grimwood back to the Merkaba. Arios and Wald will also need to be retrieved and cared for. Time is of the essence. There are only a few hours left until the tree collapses. I'll contact Abba so that the rest of the crew can lend a hand too. All things considered, Maria Bell was very much herself until the end, wasn't she? I know what you mean. Tell you the truth, I can't bring myself to hold it against her. Maybe she's just a little more human than she lets on. That's simply the way Belle is. She remains true to herself, no matter what that entails. For better or worse, she's the type of person who will do whatever it takes to get whatever she sets her mind to, even if it means severing herself from the rest of the world. That kind of conviction is rare. Not everyone can be that strong. True, that's why the rest of us need our friends and family by our side, to surmount the barriers before us and take hold of the uncertain future shining beyond. Well, it may be a while before we get to these sunny days again, but I get the feeling we'll find a way to get by somehow. We always do. Well, this ragtag group of misfits did just take on a veritable god and win. Who's to say what Crossbell can achieve if everyone joins forces? You might be right about that. Don't forget about me. I'm gonna do my best too. We'll protect our precious home and we'll do it together. Kia. With you, we'll be unstoppable. That's the spirit. Right, we're all in this together. Special support section, let's move out. First, we fetch Arius and Wald. After that, we board the Merkaba and fly our way out of the Azure tree. We're leaving the Ogre. It's time to go home. Back to our Crossbell. Yeah. Return safely to Crossbell. President, or rather Mayor Croy, was officially placed under arrest. In the meantime, Speaker McDowell would serve in his place as Crossbell's interim mayor. Then there were the goodbyes. Waze and his crew returned to the holy city of Arteria with Wald, who was still suffering from the after-effects of Gnosis. Our remaining visitors bade their long farewells to Crossbell before setting forth on their own paths. On the other hand, were those who continued to slither in the darkness. In order to carry out their plans, Ouroboros amassed even more power and began to take action across the continent. No, our girl's with him too. In the Erebonian Empire, where a civil war raged, the Blood and Iron Chancellor drove out the noble forces, claiming victory. Bit of a spoiler. And now, Crossbell faces 2 years of hardship under Imperial occupation. Fuck. Okay. Legend of Heroes. Trails to Azure. Trails from Zero to Azure has now reached the conclusion. To be continued in another land. Extra mode has been unlocked. Oh, that's right. I have 2,000 points. Coming in hot. Unlocking this adds an auto battle feature? That's annoying. I'm gonna do that in case I want to do the secret bosses. There's some that are locked? Oh! It's our boy Adel! That's super fun. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, I'm actually gonna jump off now. Switch, you kind of came in right at the end there. I just finished the game. I completed it. Now I can, yeah, you and Lucis both. I was like, oh, Lucis, I was going to stream earlier. These chesticles? All right, well, I'll be back on later. It won't take me too long.